magandang hapon, good afternoon, Negros Occidental, and mabuhay Philippines! We are coming to you live from the vibrant city of smiles, Bacolod City. It is truly an honor to bring you the excitement and energy live straight from the Panaad Park and Stadium for the grand opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games 2026. I am Jonna Y. Posadas.
And I am Lynch Manangkil from STI West Negros University.
We warmly welcome you all to the National Prisaa Games 2026 opening ceremony. And as we are live here at the Panaad Park and Stadium and Complex, our viewers can also catch us live through our Facebook live streaming, through the STI West Negros University page, the Provincial Negros Occidental page, and the National Prisaa Sports page.
That's absolutely right. And today, Negros Occidental is not hosting a sporting event. We are witnessing a celebration of unity, excellence, culture, and dreams. 17 regions, thousands of student athletes, and one unstoppable Filipino spirit have gathered here for this occasion.
That's absolutely right, Sir Lynch. From the mountains of Luzon, the islands of Visayas, and down to the vibrant communities of Mindanao, the finest nation's young athletes have come here at the land of sweet surprises, Negros Occidental, bringing not just their talent and sports, but also their camaraderie and sportsmanship. And now that we are live here at the Panaad Park Sports and Complex, we want to inform our audience and live viewers about what Prisaa is. Prisaa, or the Private Schools Athletic Association, stands today as the largest athletic association in the Philippines, with more than 521 member schools across 17 regions nationwide. And founded on February 17, 1953, through the initiative of Dr. Manuel Carrion, then the director of the Bureau of Private Schools, Prisaa was established to strengthen athletic excellence, holistic development among Filipino students. And today, Prisaa continues its mission of empowering young athletes through holistic development, sports excellence that truly unite the nation. And since we are at Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, it is more fitting to know why this region has been chosen to host the National Games Prisaa 2026.
Of course, partner, thank you so much. And let me tell you something about Bacolod City. Bacolod City is famously known as the City of Smiles, inspired by the resilience, optimism, and warm hospitality of its people. Best show during the world-renowned Mascara Festival. Meanwhile, Negros Occidental is proudly recognized as the sugar bowl of the Philippines, producing a significant portion of country's sugar supply. The province is also known to the majestic Mount Canlaon, the tallest peak in the Visayas. Visitors also partner flock to the iconic destinations such as the ruins, also known as the Taj Mahal of the Negros Occidental. And don't forget the relaxing springs of Mambucalo Resorts. And of course, don't forget to try our famously known Mascara Chicken Inasal with garlic rice and athletic oil, alongside with the local delicacies of Piaya and Napoleones.
Grabe, parang ang sarap talaga ng Bacolod Chicken Inasal. So to all our delegates here in Bacolod City, please do try our Bacolod Chicken Inasal and other Bacolod delicacies. And now it is time to know the story behind the preparations of the National Prisaa Games 2026 through the lens of the man behind this endeavor. Let us all welcome the President of the Negros Island Region Prisaa and the National Prisaa President and the President of STI West Negros University, Join me in welcoming Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina. Good afternoon, Doc Mark. With all the energy that is building up here, kumusta man ang preparations, Doc?
The energy was felt Thursday pa lang during the, what do you call this, the rehearsal that we had here in Panaad. And I could see a lot of people andito na sa Panaad Stadium. We're expecting this to be full pag-umpisa ng parada natin.
Alright, so is this the first time ba, Doc, that Prisaa was brought here in Bacolod and Negros Occidental?
We are making history because this is the first time that Bacolod City, Negros Occidental is hosting the National Prisaa Games. Kasama ko ngayon ang Executive Director ng National Prisaa, Councilor Bong Atelano of the City of Zamboanga. O Konsehal, welcome to Bacolod City. Welcome to Negros Occidental. Senator Lloyd. Councilor Atelano is an institution sa Prisaa, ano? Di pa ako pinapanganak, andito na yon sa Prisaa. Yun. Sir, yung greetings mo para sa ating mga kababayan all over the country, nakakita tayo live via Facebook.
Yeah, mayong hapon sa lahat. Buenas tardes sa Zamboanga, mayong hapon sa mga Visayas, magandang hapon sa Luzon. Dito tayo ngayon sa City of Smile. And ano yon? And sweet surprises. Akala ko sweet smile. So maganda ang preparation, no? I was amazed. In fact, ang next host, problema ng konti kung paano i-level up ang preparation nila. But tingnan natin.
Jonah and Lynch, si Honorable Atelano, andito ngayon, hindi lang siya ha, pero yung mayor ng Zamboanga is also here this afternoon, and the councilors of the City of Zamboanga are also here para mag-observe kung anong gagawin nila next year pag sila naman ang nag-host.
So sir, how does it feel to witness the National Prisaa Games 2026 here in Bacolod and Negros?
Well,
What do you expect po?
Well, matagal na tayo, no? As Executive Director, we are in charge of the technical preparation. Dito nakita ko yung cooperation ng local government, private school, DepEd, no? And other agencies. Nung halata talaga na nandoon yung cooperation. Although hindi lahat, pero pagdating sa Prisaa, parang tahimik sila.
And what do you think makes Bacolod and Negros Occidental the perfect host, sir, for this year's games?
Well, playing venue, nahirapan ako, hindi pagganap, pagpili kung ano talagang i-assign kasi ang daming mga facilities, no? And all of them are met the international standard.
Right, and for Doc Mark, Doc, aside from the sportsmanship, what do you think are the other values that our Prisaa delegates shall expect?
Ang Prisaa kasi is very comprehensive, no? Other than the sporting events, we have cultural competitions, we have academic competitions, at ang aabangan nila yung napakagandang Mutya ng Prisaa that will happen on May 13. I am showing from our end right here, Jonah, Lynch, and Sir Bong. Kakapasok lang ng ating mga board members. The National Prisaa Board are already here, signaling the start of our athletic parade. Yan. So, I guess kailangan nating magpaalam at mag-ready na rin ang ating mga hosts on stage because in just a short while, we will be witnessing the athletic parade. Alam mo, this is something different, Lynch. Kasi kadalasan, di ba Sir Bong, kadalasan ng parada natin, all the athletes are here, ano? Pero this time, we're bringing it, yung stage natin nasa gitna, 365 degrees ang audience natin.
Yes, yes. Yun ang isang unique, no, na ginawa dito sa Bacolod para paglingon mo, parating nakasmile.
Kitang-kita talaga ang happiness and smiles ng mga Bacolodnon as we welcome the delegates of this year's National Prisaa Games 2026. Thank you so much, Doc Mark. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing us this afternoon. And we are much more excited for the opening of the athletic parade here at the Panaad Park Sports Complex. And now, we would like to share the trivia about our host school for this year's event. Our host institution for this year is STI West Negros University. Sir Lynch?
Of course, let me tell you about the whole school, STI West Negros University. Our host institution, STI West Negros University, proudly stands as one of the Bacolod City's premier educational institutions. The university holds autonomous status granted by the Commission on Higher Education, reflecting its commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and quality education. Beyond academics, STIWNU continues to nurture leadership, creativity, environmental advocacy, and sports development, producing graduates who are globally competitive and also socially responsible.
All right, so the National Prisaa Games 2026 features a wide range of sporting events both for the senior and youth division. For the team sports, we'll be having basketball 5x5, basketball 3x3, volleyball, football, sepak takraw, softball, volleyball. And for the individual sports, we also have
For individual sports, we have athletics, badminton, boxing, chess, dance sports, karate-do, and swimming. We
to add
also
up on the list, we also have table tennis, taekwondo, tennis, weightlifting, archery, gymnastics, billiards.
And of course, competition will take place across several major venues here in Bacolod and nearby areas including for cultural events, we have vocal solo and duet, Prisaa 1, Mutya na Prisaa that will be conducted at the STI West Negros University Gymnasium from May 11, 2026 and May 13, 2026.
We also have our academic events, Oration and Brain Masters to be held at STI West Negros University, Chodoro Hall, May 12.
And for baseball, men and boys, we have Carlos Hilado Memorial State University from May 10 to 14, 2026. Basketball men, 5v5, we have Colegio San Agustin Bacolod Gymnasium. And that is for May 10 to 15. And for women, we have Multipurpose Center, Bacolod City from May 10 to 15.
We also have for the boys category at SM Sky Hall and for the girls at Bacolod City National High School.
And for basketball 3v3, men and women, that would be on University of Negros Occidental, Recoletos from May 10 to 15. For boys, for beach volleyball, men and boys, women and girls, that would be Panaad Park and Stadium Beach Volleyball Courts from May 10 to 15.
Also, with the same date, Sir Lynch, we have our football men at Christopher Estate North Football Hub. Also at Manuel Y. Torres Sports Center. Of course, hindi rin magpapahuli ang Sepek Takraw Men's, Women's, Boys, Girls Division at Manuel Y. Torres Memorial Coliseum and Cultural Center and Ramon Torres National High School Gymnasium on May 10 to 15.
We also have softball, women and girls at Bacolod City National High School Open Field from May 10 to 15. Also for volleyball men, and boys, Negros Occidental Multipurpose at Gym Panad from May 10 to 15. For women girls at University of St. LaSalle, May 10 to 15.
And now we'll go to our individual sports playing venue, Sir Lynch. For archery, men and women, we have at the Central District Football Pitch, Bacolod City on May 10 to 14. Grabe yung hangin dito, Lynch. Athletics, men and women at Manaad Park and Stadium Track Oval, Barangay, May 10 to 15.
And for badminton, men, women, boys, and girls, we have the United Shuttlers Badminton Centers Lopez from May 10 to 15. Billiards, men and women, boys and girls, the 4th Billiard Hall, Bacolod City, May 10 to 14, 2026. Boxing, men and women, boys and girls, above Boxing Gym, Bacolod City, May 10 to 14.
We also have our Karate Do at Atrium Event Center of SM City, Bacolod, May 10 to 12. Swimming, Panaad Park and Stadium, May 10 to 13. And table tennis at St. Scholastica's Academy at May 10 to 15.
And of course, we have Taekwondo, men and women, boys and girls at Atrium Event Center, SM City, Bacolod, May 10 to 14. Tennis boys, men and Belbecha, Tenay course, May 10 to 15. And also women and girls at Nota Panaad Park and Sports Complex at May 10 to 15. And also weightlifting at men and women, boys and girls, Student Activity Center, STI of West Negros University from May 10 to 14.
We also have chess, main library of STI West Negros University from May 10 to 15. On May 10 to 11, we will witness the dance sports competition at Bacolod City College Gym. Also, the gymnastics to be held at Bacolod City College Gym. And of course, this event would not be possible without the heartfelt support of our sponsors. We'd like to thank our sponsors who make this National Prisaa Games 2026 possible. Starting off with SM City Bacolod,
Milo,
Pocari Sweat,
Mikasa and Molten,
K5 News FM,
Globe,
Bongbong's Pasalubong Center,
Congressman Albi Binedas,
Midtown Printing Publishing Incorporated,
City Design,
GTI Software Development Incorporated,
Magic Land,
Coca-Cola,
Nature Spring,
McDonald's.
Dairy Queen.
We also have GNet and would like to thank GNet as our internet service provider for this event.
We also have Krispy Kreme,
Nike.
Congressman Javi Benitez,
We also have Philippine Airlines,
Zelda Capital Central,
EDL Construct,
Copper Dragon Electrical Services.
and Gcash. And to all our partners, supporters, organizers, volunteers, and stakeholders, thank you so much for your unwavering support for Philippine sports and youth development. And we also would like to acknowledge the delegates from our different regions across the nation. We have from the Luzon area, starting off with the Region 1 with 272 delegates. Sir Lynch?
For Region 2, we have a total number of 401 delegates, and their balloting area would be at Bata Elementary School.
For Region 3, Central Luzon, sending 645 delegates.
And then for Region 4A, we have 641 of delegation partner at Manslingan Agro-Industrial High School.
For Region 4B, Mimaropa, they have here 512 delegates.
And for Region 5, we have a total number of 809 delegations at Mariano G. Mandelia Integrated School.
from the Cordillera Administrative Region, 346 strong delegates.
And for Region 6, we have a total number of 720 delegates, and they are billeting at Bacolod City National High School.
We also have from Region 7, Central Visayas with 656 young athletes.
And for Region 8, Education and Training Center School 3, and then with a total number of delegates of 251.
For the Negros Island region, the host region for this year with 500 athletes.
And for Region 9, there are a total of 578 delegates at Negros Occidental High School.
For Region 10, Northern Mindanao, 471 student athletes.
And for Region 11, they are billeting at Education and Training Center School 1 with a total number of delegates of 478.
For the Central Mindanao, Region 12, 572 delegates.
And for Region 13, they're billeting at Handumanan Elementary School 2 with a number of 251 delegates.
And for the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, 191 delegates. And that's our number of delegates for the National Prisaa Games 2026. And they are billeted in the different universities, public schools here in Negros Occidental, Bacolod City. So we also would want to take our public DepEd division of Negros Occidental and Bacolod City for opening their doors for our delegates this year.
Totally agree that, partner, without the support of our local government unit, this event would not be possible. So thank you so much for our local government unit for helping and supporting the National Prisaa Games 2026.
And of course, we are now being joined here by esteemed guests and personnel to witness this grand opening ceremony. We'd also want to acknowledge the presence of Sir John Patrick Patu Gregorio, the chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission. Also, Honorable Albert C. Atelano Sr., the major organizer and the responsible for technical operations and arrivals. Also, of course, Mr. Laureano C. Santos, Secretary General of the National Board Meetings. Edward L. Haico, PSC Commissioner. Reverend Father Vicente L. Uy, SVD, for the Executive Committee Leadership, and Dr. Jake Lauren S. Mercado for our local organizing committee and technical operation.
And of course, partner, for those who just joined our live here, if in case you just missed our venues and playing games for these Prisaa Games, let's call again the playing venues for this event.
I think we are now ready to witness the opening of our National Prisaa Games 2026. And now the excitement continues. Sit back, relax, and join us as we witness the grand opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games 2026 live here at the Panat Park and Stadium.
Maayong hapon, Bacolod City! Good afternoon, Negros Occidental! Welcome to Negros Island Region! Maayong hapon sa tanan! This is one of the grandest celebration here in the Philippines. And we are here at Panat Park and Stadium just for that. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am your eloquent student leader na may puso kuno sa paglilingkod. You know, everybody, I'm very excited to meet every one of you. My name is Kay.
At ako naman ang melodic charmer na may tinig na ginto. I am Kent.
Siyempre, hindi magpapuli ang multi-awarded orator na nagbibigay buhay sa entablado. Maayong hapon, everybody! I am Donna, and we would like to welcome you all because we are from STI West Negros University's Ambassadors Team. Everybody, please do smile because you're in Bacolod, here in the province of Negros Occidental. And we would like to welcome everybody to the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
An energy check, Negros! We are not just witnessing a competition, we are witnessing the unity of 17 regions, thousands of dreams, and one unstoppable spirit.
I couldn't agree more, Kent, because from the highlands of Mindanao, going to the vibrant also islands of Luzon, we are gathered, the best of the best, here in the land of sweet surprises.
And speaking of sweet surprises, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax kay gaan ka muna mon sang show nga matamis ka daw hindi nyo na di gusto magalin sa Bacolod City. But before we bounce into that, allow me to suryahan ka muna mon about the history of Prisaa. Kagina na share na siya ni Miss Jonna kag ni Sir Lidge. Subong naman i-elaborate na pagid. Kabalo ka mo bala nga ang Prisaa is the biggest private school sports group in the Philippines with 521 member schools. Grabe, no? That's all over the Philippines, Donna and Kent. It started way back 1953, syempre led by Dr. Manuel Carrion. But kabalo ka mo, nag-stop inis ang 1973 sa nag-eksperimento ang government nga iupod ang public kag ang private school. Ngaling, nagbalik or na-revive inis ang 1990 kang naga-continue up until today. But you know, in 2014, it officially became Prisaa Sports Foundation.
Wow, that's great, Kay and Donna. And now let's shift our focus in learning the history of our host city and the province of Bacolod City and Negros Occidental. Let's elaborate more and expound more because Bacolod is called the city of smiles for a reason, di ba? Kay and Donna. Right now, makita na kita na niya, gangirit baskin ano kainit kagkahangin, di ba,
Dapat
Donna?
namugin ni Smilot na taas.
Of course, dapat kasama
ganit.
niya mo. And
Yeah.
also, Donna and Kay, we have also the ruins in Tilay. It's known as the Taj Mahal of the Philippines, built as the symbol of love. And also, di tagin malimtan, kay syempre, gakagutom kita ya sa Bacolod City, no? Bacolod is famous for chicken and asal and sweet treats like piyaya and Napoleones.
Grabe, Kay and Kent! Grabe talaga ang ma-offer ng Bacolod City in the province of Negros Occidental. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, kay nabalaan na nato, no, ang history sang Prisaa, kag a little bit of trivia about Bacolod City here in the province of Negros Occidental. Subong naman, hibaloon nato, no, ang history sang NI Prisaa. You know what? Nagsugod ang NI Prisaa last year, 2024, at our host school at SCI West Negros University. Kag, ang first ever NIR Prisaa, nagbukas siya sang April 26, 2024 at SCIWNU Mangyapon kung sa diin, nagsugod lang kita nga may ara sang 12 founding member schools. Pulo nga naghalin sa Negros Occidental, kag duwa ini naghalin sa Negros Oriental. And of course, sang June 11, amuna na ang time nga ang NI Prisaa naging Negros Island Region Prisaa na.
You know, Donna, we would like also to acknowledge a very special someone. Siya ini ang amay sang amon nga probinsya. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan nato ng presensya, the Governor of Negros Occidental, Honorable Governor Eugenio Bong Lacson.
Maayong hapon,
Ayong
Gabon.
hapon.
We're very happy to have everybody here today. This afternoon, inganyohon ka mo namon nga palanggaon ang Bacolod City diri sa Negros Occidental kag ang kabilugan sang NIR. Because from here on stage, I can now see the colors have just got right in the stadium, signaling that the parade is now ready to start. So ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? Welcome to
the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026!
Prisaa Foundation Incorporated, Philippine Sports Commission, Province of Negros Occidental, City of Bacolod, Commission on Higher Education, Department of Education, TESDA, NIR Prisaa, STI West Negros University. All roads lead to Panaan Park and Stadium. 561 member schools, 17 regions, 32 board members and officers, 35 committee members, 22 sporting events, 4 cultural events, 2 academic competitions, 1 big event. Mga Batang Prisaa, welcome to the opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leading the parade are our national colors, proudly carried as symbols of unity, pride, and identity. First, we have the Philippine national flag, followed by the Philippine Sports Commission flag.
Also passing by are the flags representing our hosts and partners, the province of Negros Occidental and Bacolod City, together with the Commission and Higher Education and the Department of Education. Completing our set of colors are the NIR Prisaa flag and the flag of our host institution, STI West Negros University, marking the beginning of this exciting celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause.
And now that our national colors have proudly passed before us, including the national Prisaa flag, let's take a moment to look back at the journey that brought us all here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Private School Athletic Association, or the Prisaa, founded in 1953 as the Philippines' largest sports organization for private institution, has evolved from its early roots in a period of suspension into the officially registered Prisaa Sports Foundation Incorporated. Following a successful 1990 revival led by Dr. Emmanuel Y. Angeles, the association reaffirmed its independence and commitment to student-athlete development across over 400 member schools nationwide. Today, the organization continues to expand through regional branches like the newly formed NIR Prisaa, which is currently preparing to host the National Prisaa Games in Bacolod City in May 2026.
And now, let us embrace the rhythm and the beat, because passing by is the Suleiman University Marching Band. Suleiman University, founded in 1901 by Dr. David Hebord, began as a small boys' school funded by Dr. Horace Suleiman. It is the first Protestant and American-founded university in the Philippines and Asia, and has since grown into a prestigious institution in Dumaguete City, known for its strong academic and Christian education. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give a warm round of applause to the Suleiman University Marching Band. Passing before us are the white and blue flags, each carrying a meaningful symbol of the values upheld by Prisaa. The white flags represents purity, cleanliness, and innocence, reflecting Prisaa's ability to work harmoniously with different organizations, whether private institutions, government agencies, or various groups and communities. Meanwhile, the blue flag symbolizes trust, honesty, and loyalty. They reflect reliability, responsibility, security, and confidence, qualities that strengthen unity and sportsmanship among all of our participants. Ladies and gentlemen, the white and blue flags are held by the tourism students of STI West Negros University. Continuing the spirit of unity and excellence that defines our celebration, we now proudly present the distinguished leaders who guide the national Prisaa movement.
Leading the parade of our National Prisaa Board members and officers is none other than Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, National President, host of National Prisaa Games 2026. President, Prisaa NIR, whose steadfast leadership and commitment continue to uphold the vision and mission of Prisaa across the nation.
And now, on the move, steadily making their way to the field, are the 700 technical officials, the backbone of fair play and order in this grand sporting event. They are the guardians of integrity,
ensuring that every game is played with discipline, accuracy, and respect for the rules. Their presence guarantees that excellence is not only showcased, but also rightfully earned. Ladies and gentlemen, our 700 technical officials. Now, as the momentum of our Grand Parade continues to build, we shift our attention to the proud and vibrant delegations that bring color, energy, and unity to this celebration. In just a few moments, the different regions of our national Prisaa community will be passing before us, each one representing their unique culture, dedication, and unwavering spirit of sportsmanship and excellence.
Mutya! Batang Prisaa! Mutya! Batang Prisaa!
Sa tuhod, pawis sa mata, di sumusuko, tuloy pa rin ang gawa.
Ako ay batang Prisaa.
Di lang laro, ito ay panata.
Sa bayan, sa dangal, sa aking pamilya.
Oo, ang tapang kong isisigaw.
Bawat laban ay may saysay.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Region 1, headed by President Dr. Guillermo B. De La Cruz Jr. and composed of 273 delegates. Region 1 is composed of Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, and Pangasinan.
Di sumusuko
Sa anumang hamon, atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon.
Magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong iyaalay
Para sa sambayanan. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, halina tayo'y sumayaw. Sa panalo, puso'y uhaw, sa paligsahan ay iaayaw.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, simbolo ng pag-asa, pagkakaisa. Iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya.
Aabante, batang Prisaa!
Wala pa man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bit-bit nung bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dala-dala.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo man minsan ay mabangon pa.
Malakas, magaling at may disiplina, ganyan ang batang Prisaa.
Let us also welcome from the Region 2, it is headed by President Dr. Esther Susan M. Perez-Marie and composed of 441 delegates. Region 2 is composed of Batanes, Cagayan, Valle, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino.
Sa tuhod, pawis sa mata, di sumusuko, tuloy pa rin ang gawa. Ako ay batang Prisaa. Di lang laro, ito ay panata.
Sabayan sa dangal sa aking pamilya.
Ang tapang kong isisigaw, bawat laban ay may saysay. Tayo ay batang Prisaa, tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat hakbang sigaw ay laban ko.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, sinubok ng hirap,
Hinubog ng pangarap,
di sumusuko.
sa anumang hamon.
Atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon. Sa likod ng medalyang sakripisyo at dasal, kurot magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong niyaanan.
All the way from Region 3, headed by President Dr. Abraham Cruz and composed of 639 delegates. Region 3 is composed of Aurora, Bataan, Bulacan, Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, Tarlac, and Zambales.
Kakaisa, iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya. Aabante, batang Prisaa! Wala pa man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bit-bit nung bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dala-dala.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo man minsan ay mabangon pa.
Malakas, magaling at pagdisiplina, ganyan ang batang Prisaa. Tayo ay batang Prisaa, tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat hakbang sigaw ay laban ko. Tayo ay batang Prisaa.
Sinubok ng hirap,
Hinubog ng pangarap, di sumusuko sa anumang hamon. Atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon.
'Di dasal. Guro't magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong iaalay para sa sambayanan.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, halina tayo'y sumayaw. Sa panalo puso'y uhaw, sa paligsahan ay iaayaw.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, simbolo ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa. Iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya. Aabante, batang Prisaa! Wala pa man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bit-bit nung bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dala-dala.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo man minsan ay mabangon pa.
Malakas, magaling at may disiplina, ganyan ang batang Prisaa.
right before us is Region 5, proudly led by Mr. Edgar C. Balasa with strong 846 delegates. Region 5 is composed of Albay, Camarines Norte,
Caribbean disco.
We also welcome the distinguished delegation of the Cordillera Administrative Region, or CAR.
Ifugao, Kalinga, and the Mountain Province.
Ang sugat sa tuhod, pawis sa mata, di sumusuko, tuloy pa rin ang gawa. Ako ay batang Prisaa. Di lang laro, ito ay panata.
Sabayan sa dangal sa aking pamilya.
Ang tapang kong isisigaw, bawat laban ay may saysay. Tayo ay batang Prisaa, tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat habang sigaw ay laban ko.
All the way from Region 6, headed by President Dr. Ronald Raymond L. Sebastian, and composed of 700 delegates. Region 6 is composed of Bacolod, Antique, Capiz, Guimaras, and Iloilo.
Sa likod ng medalyang sakripisyo at dasal, kurot magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatanan, taas noong iyaalay para sa sambayanan.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, halina tayo'y sumayaw. Sa panalo, puso'y uhaw, sa paligsahan ay di aayaw.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, simbolo ng pag-asa, pagkakaisa. Iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya. Aabante, batang Prisaa! Madama man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bit-bit ng bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dala-dala.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo man minsan ay mabangon pa.
Malakas, magalirap ay disiplina, ganyan ang batang Prisaa. Tayo ay batang Prisaa, tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat habang sigaw ay laban ko. Tayo'y batang Prisaa.
Sinubok ng hirap,
Tinubog ng pangarap, di sumusuko sa anumang hamon. Atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon.
batang Prisaa.
now, from the Region 7, headed by President Reverend Father Adriano Sio Cardina, SVD, and composed of 661 delegates. Region 7 is composed of Bohol and Cebu.
Bilang laro, ito ay panata.
Sabayan sa dangal sa aking pamilya.
Ang tapang kong isisigaw. Bawat laban ay may saysay. Tayo ay batang Prisaa. Tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat habang sigaw ay laban ko.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa. Sinubok ng hirap,
Binubog ng pangarap
di sumusuko.
sa lumang hamon.
Atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon. Sa likod ng medalya, sakripisyo at dasal, kurot magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong niyaalay para sa sambayanan.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, halina tayo'y sumayaw. Sa panalo, puso'y uhaw, sa paligsahan ay iaayaw.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, simbolo ng pag-asa, pagkakaisa. Iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya. Aabante, batang Prisaa! Wala man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bit-bit nung bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dala-dala.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo maminsan ay mabangon pa.
Malakas, mahirap ay disiplina, ganyan ang batang Prisaa. Tayo ay batang Prisaa. Tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Dangal at laban, isang pangako.
from Region 12, Soc Sergeant, headed by President Reverend Father Jesse P. Pasky, composed of 572 delegates. Region 12 proudly represents South Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, and Sarangani. Of President Dr. Hercules R. Chanweco with strong 176 delegates. Region 13 is composed of Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, and Dinagat Islands. Now, we are honored to welcome the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, or BAR, under the leadership of President Mr. Rosel Alan M. Asta, with 189 delegates. BAR is composed of Basilan, Lanao del Sur, Maguindanao del Norte, Maguindanao del Sur, and Tawi-Tawi.
And I will sing the songs. Once you'll all remember, so come on and sing.
And now, to conclude this segment of the Parade of Regions, let us all extend a warm welcome to the host region, Negros Island Region! We would like to acknowledge the presence of the Secretary of Department of the Interior and Local Government, Secretary Juanito Victor John Vic C. Remula. together with the Mayor of the City of Smiles, Honorable Mayor Greg Gasataya.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the host region, Negros Island Region.
Team NIR is headed by the board members of NIR Prisaa. Leading the parade is the president of SDI West Negros University,
Dr. Ryan Moore S. Molina. Together with Dr. Ryan Moore S. Molina is the Chad Regional Director of NIR. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Raul Alvarez.
Wow, this is the feeling of almost 12,000 delegates. Grabe, Donna in Kent. This is the feeling of the National Prisaa Games, Negros 2026. Ano sa feeling ninyo, Subong?
You know what, Kay and Ken, I'm beyond grateful because we are gathered here in the province of Negros Occidental and about to showcase as well the beautiful smiles of Bacolod Nuns.
And ladies and gentlemen, we shall now proceed with the opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games. But before that, we would like to thank our sponsors for today, Donna and Kay, because we know this event wouldn't be successful if they were being cooperated. Right,
Gamo,
Manny?
gamo. Chapter again, we have so many sponsors who made this event very, very exciting.
And we would like to also welcome and acknowledge Secretary DILG Jinvic Remula.
Maayong gabi, sir. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to Secretary of DILG, Mr. Judvic Grimnulia.
Welcome to the City of Smiles here in the province of Negros Occidental.
And with that, we would like to thank our dear sponsors who made this event very, very successful. Thank you very much, SM City Bacolod, Milo, and Pocari Sweat.
We would like to also thank Mikasa and Molten, K5 News FM, and Globe.
Madamo man nga salamat, Bongbong Pasalubong Center, Congressman Albe Benitez, and City Design.
We would like also to thank Midtown Printing Company, Congressman Javier Miguel L. Benitez, GTI.
We would like also to thank Magic Land, Coca-Cola, and Nature Spring. Together with that, we would like also to thank McDonald's, Dairy Queen, and G-Net.
Thank you as well to Krispy Kreme, Nike, and SM Store. But you know what? Kent and Kay, pati ko. May pa-surprise si Nike and SM Store.
Ano ang ila surprise doon?
You know what, Ken and Kay? Whenever our delegates will enter our SM City Bacolod and presenting their NIR or National Prisaa ID, they will get to have a 10% off.
Awat pala, no? Sa ilang pamalaklo, no? So please, di ka mo mahuya, please just show them your IDs and you will get a 10% off. Not only at SM Store Bacolod, but also at Nike.
And also we have from the Philippine Airlines, Seda Capital Central and EDL Construct.
Kag madamo man nga salamat to Copper Dragon Electrical Services and GCash. Once again to all of our dear sponsors, thank you so much for extending your generosity.
And you know what, guys? Our surprises doesn't end there. Kabalo ka mo nga, ladies and gentlemen, if you post a selfie using the hashtag NPG 2026 or NPG Negros 2026 and NPG sa Bacolod kag hashtag Batang Prisaa, you'll get a chance to be picked and win a prize. Right, Donna and Ken?
Ay, may pa-prize
Ako yan,
kami, Kay and
dugay-dugay,
Donna.
mapicture na lang kuya masalupitan ko sa stage kay kanami tulukon some delegates all over the Philippines. And it is our privilege here in the province of Negros Occidental in Bacolod City nga i-welcome kamutanan diri sa amon nga banwa. So I do hope you enjoy this Prisaa National, not only through the games, but the friendship you will build here in the City of Smiles.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now proceed to the opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026. May I ask please rise for the entrance of colors by the SCI West Negros University ROTC unit.
Let us now put ourselves in the presence of God for the prayer.
O labing makagagahong nga amay namon sa langit, mahinuklugon nga laon nga tagtugas ang langit, hangin, kalayo, tubig kag duta. Tamda ining imong timawa, kabay ining pag-ampo, magadulot sa amon sang kabuhi na himaya. Salamat sa mga bugay nga imo ginpaambit sa amon. Salamat sa kabuhi nga ginadulot mo sa amon nga himpi. Salamat sa maayo nga panahon kag ilabi na gid sang imo katutom sa amon. Bendisyone ang imo katawhan. Bendisyone ang ila mga palangabuhian. Bendisyone ang mga panggas sa amon mga talamnan. Bendisyone ang ila nga paglugayawan sa iban nga kapungsuran. Kabay, makalapot sila nga walay sablang sa ila pagapatulungan. Kag ila binagid, bendisyone ining isla sang Negros nga amon natawhan. Kinahalad namon ang ining pag-ampo para sa imo kadayawan.
Ladies and gentlemen, mga batang Prisaa, with all pride, sabay-sabay nating awitin ng malakas ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Please remain standing as we give honors to the province of Negros Occidental and Bacolod City.
Bacolod nun, bantog kag dalayawon, mainos wagon kag malipayon. Kami nga Bacolod nun, sa kalisod ka sa katawhayan, kasakit kag kalipayan. Ang Bacolod nun hindi malingkang, sa Diyos ang kinaanman. Bacolod, ikaw alungan, kadapat kinalapigan, isinggit sa kalalauran. Bacolod, akong natauhan, ugas ang Negros kag Pilipinas, ulawan ang maragtas, magikot pandot kag pasitunggan. Bacolod ang halaran, Bacolod, ikaw alungan, kadapat kinalamigan, isinggit sa kalalauran. Bacolod, akong natauhan, bukas ang Negros kag Pilipinas, ulawan ang maragtas, magikot pandot kag pasidunggan. Bacolod ang halaran, ang Bacolod nun, ang Bacolod nun, matamis magyumyuhong. Ang Bacolod nun, ang Bacolod nun, matamis magyumyuhong.
To our friends at the grandstand and our guests here on stage, you may now all be seated. Once again, hello ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games, Negros 2026! Kanami kay matuod-tuod kitang kanta, ang mga Bacolod noon nagayuhom-yuhom, especially seeing these various delegates all over the Philippines. And you know what, Donna? When they share their smiles, ano ila makuha?
You know what, Kano? Because all of our delegates from various regions is currently here in the City of Smiles. Batik ko, dapat lang nga i-share ni naton sa iban man naton, no, nga mga fellow individuals across the Philippines. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly glad to see all of you wearing that beautiful smiles because we are proudly in the City of Smiles, Bacolod City. That is why, don't forget, indigid magkalipat nga mag-usar sang atan nga hashtags, hashtag NPG Negros 2026, hashtag NPG sa Bacolod, and hashtag Batang Prisaa in your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or other social media platform posting.
And to add to that, we are not only at the City of Smiles, we are also at the land of sweet surprises, the province of Negros Occidental. So please, get engaged, share your moments, and you might receive an exciting freebies or an award. So what are you waiting for?
And Donna and Kay, are you ready right now to formally welcome all of us in this occasion? Please welcome the President of No One But Free, the President of the National Prisaa, Negros Island Region Prisaa, and STI West Negros University. Please welcome Dr. Mark Molina.
Ayong gabi sa atong tanan. Lahat ng mga batang Prisaa, magpalakpakan! Woo! Antes ko magwakal sa bunga gabi, mga anay ko sang katahuran, sa amay sang aton nga probinsya, sang Negros Occidental, Governor Bong Lacson. Sir, mayang gabi. Ang amay sang syudad, sang Bacolod, Mayor Greg Gasataya, DILG Secretary, Sir John Vic Rimulya, and the Chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission, Sir John Patrick Pato Gregorio. Sa tanan nga mga bisita naton nga ari diri sa stage, kag sa tanan nga mga delegates from the different parts of the country, maayong gabi sa inyo tanan. We are making history tonight because for the first time, Prisaa is here in the City of Smiles in the province of Negros Occidental. Palakpakan ta ang Bacolod City kag ang Negros Occidental. My heart is full tonight with gratitude seeing all of you, gaparada pa lang kagina, gaumpisa pa lang ang siliman nga banda sang ilang nga pagpatukar. I am so happy that indeed we have come to this moment that all of us have been waiting for, the opening ceremony of Negros National Prisaa Games Negros 2026. Nagapasalamat gid ako sa aton nga gobernador sa pagbuligid sa NIR Prisaa. Took the challenge with me of organizing a big event like this. At the same time, sa aton nga mayor sa siyudad sa Bacolod, Mayor Greg Gasataya, thank you very, very much sa pagbulig sa aton, sa pagtipon sang 12,000 tanan ka mga bisita sa aton syudad, kag sa aton probinsya sa sulod sang duha ka semana. Nagapasalamat ako, I'm so thankful to the National Prisaa Board for giving me the opportunity to host a big event like this. Siyempre, pasalamatan ko ang NIR Board for being so supportive in this endeavor. Kahibalo ako, this is not an easy obligation to gather all of us tonight in this very big event. But with all of us working together, we were able to make a very, very good opening ceremony. Palakpakan nato ng aton mga kaugalingon. More importantly tonight, and I have to say in public, madamo gid nga salamat, Team STI! I understand all the hardships, all the challenges, but tonight, they're all bearing fruits, as all of you have done a very, very good job just at the start of this ceremony. Palakpakan naton ang tanan nga mga STIers nga ari diri sa aton subong nga gabi. Sa tanan nga mga batang Prisaa, nga abala nga batang Prisaa. Bakit ho batang Prisaa ang tawag sa ating lahat? Batang Prisaa dahil karamihan sa atin lumaki na. All of us grew up with Prisaa. From high school to college, you've been playing for your school, you've been playing for your province and your region. And tonight, you are here to prove one more time your worth of being a batang Prisaa. And being a batang Prisaa, we at the National Board are treating all of you like our kids in the family. We are working with you with all the compassion and the commitment that we have to provide an avenue for all of you to prove your worth in the field of sports, of academics, and of culture. I am so happy to see all of you tonight. I know the triumph and the challenges you've been through in your regional competitions. And today, starting tonight, all of you will start to prove your worth to be the next national champion of Prisaa. Ang siling sa aton ang bahanon, ang batang Prisaa hindi sumusuko sa anumang hamon. And so the challenge continues as all of us are given the opportunity to prove our worth. Mabuhay ang Prisaa, Avance Negrense, Bacolod, stronger together. Maayong gabi sa aton tanan.
Aim high! Madamo nga salamat, Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, for your inspiring opening remarks. And I do agree that all of the SCIers are privileged enough to welcome all of our delegates and definitely our city and our province. As we bounce back, let us all welcome to deliver his message and welcome all of us in our beloved province. Mga kaabyan, ang amay sang amon nga probinsya. Let's all give our resounding applause to Governor Eugenio Bong Lacson.
Thank you very much. Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, Secretary John Vic Remulla. Thank you very much, sir. Our Philippine Sports Commission Chairman, Sir Patrick Pato Gregorio. Sir, thank you for coming. Congressman Javi Benitez of the 3rd District, Negros Occidental. Mayor Greg Gasataya, my partner in hosting this Prisaa 2026 of Bacolod City. Representing Senator Bongo is Vice Mayor Derek Palanca. Upod man naton diri, very important, si Mayor Kaimer Olaso, no, of Zamboanga City. They are here to witness because next year ang Prisaa 2027 will be in Zamboanga City. Okay? Sa tanan ng mga delegates na ari dire, no? Of course, ang partner ko man sa pag-host ining Prisaa, si Sir or Dr. Mark Molina. Sa tanan sa mga members of the board of Prisaa, sa mga batang Prisaa, sa liwat, mayong gabi sa inyo tanan. As governor of the host province, it is both a privilege and a pleasure to welcome all delegates, athletes, coaches, officials, and guests from across the country to Negros Occidental for the opening ceremony of the National Prisaa Games. We are truly pleased that our province, together with our partners in education and local government, has been given the opportunity to host this national gathering of student athletes from private educational institutions throughout the Philippines. I join Bacolod City Mayor Greg Gasataya, Dr. Ryan Mark Molina, and the entire Prisaa community in welcoming all of you to this celebration of sportsmanship, excellence, and youth development. Prisaa has long served as an important platform for discovering and developing young Filipino talent, not only in athletics, but also in leadership, discipline, and character. Through the years, it has shaped generations of students who learned that success is achieved not only through talent, but through perseverance, commitment, teamwork, and respect for others. Today's opening ceremony marks the start of a competition, while also opening doors to new friendships, new experience, and opportunities for our young athletes to challenge themselves and grow both on and off the playing field. At a time when the youth face many distractions and challenges, sports continue to provide a positive and transformative space where values are strengthened, confidence is built, and dreams are pursued with purpose and discipline. This is why the provincial government of Negros Occidental remains committed to supporting programs and initiatives that promote youth development, physical wellness, education, and nation building through sports. To all the athletes competing in this year's game, may you play with passion, integrity, and humility. Win or lose, may you always remember that the true measure of a champion lies not only in victory, but in character, perseverance, and respect for fellow competitors. And while you are here, I hope you will also experience the warmth, hospitality, and rich culture of our Negrense community. May your stay in Negros Occidental be both memorable and meaningful. On behalf of the people of Negros Occidental, I congratulate the organizers, partner institutions, volunteers, and everyone who worked tirelessly to make the National Prisaa Games possible. May this event continue to inspire excellence, unity, and the enduring spirit of the Filipino youth. Welcome to Negros Occidental, the land of sweet surprises. Thank you, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Avance Negrense! Madamo nga salamat, Governor Bong Lacson, for your strong and heartfelt support to the National Prisaa Games. At this moment, we are reminded that everyone should be sharing in the joy and smiles because we are at the land of sweet surprises. And now, let us all warmly welcome to the center stage as he delivers his message in reading to all of us. Let us give a big round of applause to the father of Bacolod City, the Honorable Mayor Greg Gasataya.
To the Secretary of Interior and Local Government, Secretary John Vic Rimulya. To the Chairperson of the Philippine Sports Commission, Chairman Pato Gregorio, and the commissioners present, of whom we had the MOA signing this morning for the Batang Pinoy 2026, which will be held in Bacolod City. Governor Bong Lacson, Congressman Javi Benitez, and most especially to the person who has been working for this for quite some time already, but I think wala man nag-iban ang iyang entusiasmo. Palagpakanta ang aton presidente sang STI West Negros University, kagang National and NIR Prisaa, palakpakan naton Dr. Ryan Marquez Molina. We know that everything happened today and for the next couple of days because of what you've been doing sa madugay ng Tinion. Congratulations, good Doc. So we also would like to acknowledge the presence of the Mayor of Zamboanga City, who has been a colleague in the 19th Congress, Mayor Olaso. Good evening, Mayor. For and in behalf of the people of Bacolod City, we know that Tanan or all of the Batang Prisaa, you had been preparing for this not just for weeks, not just for months. Probably some of you had been working for this for years already, for all the sacrifices, for all the trainings, kag dumating na tayo sa punto na ipakikita natin ang ating lakas, ang ating giting, at ating tapang in terms of the different sports competitions that you will be participating. So to all of you, God bless, and we know that whatever the outcome may be, what is important is that ginawa ninyo yung lahat ng kaya ninyong gawin. And we also would like to inform everyone that together with the province and the city of Bacolod, we will be providing free Wi-Fi sa lahat po ng mga billeting centers. We'll try to make it soon as possible. I was just reminded by Dr. Molina. So sa lahat, welcome to Bacolod City. Enjoy your stay. We hope that this is going to be a memorable Prisaa in Bacolod at Negros Occidental. Salamat po at magandang gabi sa lahat.
Stronger together!
There we have it. Madamo gid nga salamat Bacolod City Mayor Greg Gasataya. And at this point in time, we would like to also acknowledge Dr. Raul Alvarez, our CHED Regional Director. And we, together with that, we also have Attorney Jasper Tadeo, the representative of DepEd. And we also have TESDA. Thank you for that, because without all of you, this event wouldn't be successful, Manake and Donna Wright. And we shall now request our guests to please proceed to your respective poles for the hoisting of banners. Together with Dr. Mark Molina, Governor Bong Lacson, and our National Board Prisaa members. And once again, calling the attention of our Mayor Greg Gasataya, PSC Chairman Pato, Gregorio, Senator Bongo, DILG Secretary John Vic Remulla, our representative from Commission on Higher Education, DepEd and TESDA, and of course our regional presidents. Once again, please proceed to your respective poles for the hoisting of our banners. Thank you.
With that, we also would like you to please put your attention at the back of our stage as we will be hoisting the different banners of Prisaa rather, and at the same time of the various regions here in the Philippines.
You know what, Kent and Kay, we are about to witness in a short while a significant moment in our opening ceremony as we uplift the spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie. I know for sure that we came from different regions, but regardless of it, we are here as one Negrosanon, as one Filipino, as we celebrate our National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
And speaking Kay and Donna, this is not just the highlighted event of the National Prisaa Games 2026. Kay, later on, we will be experiencing different kinds of highlights of our events, right, Kay and Donna?
Speaking of highlights, everybody, you can check us live at the National Private Schools Athletic Association Games 2026 Facebook fan page, and at the same time at STI West Negros University official Facebook fan page and K5 News FM live subonggid sa inyong Facebook. So please do share it. Let's spread the word that Prisaa is at Negros and you are at Negros as well.
And in a short while, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to a very significant part of our opening ceremony, because in a short while, we will be having the raising of our banners that symbolizes unity, pride, and excellence here in Prisaa.
First, we will witness the raising of the Prisaa banner, followed by the proud display of the different regional banners representing each delegation across the country.
We also kindly remind everyone that there will be photo opportunities before and after the banner raising.
I know everybody is excited and we are as well here on stage. So please, get your cameras. Ibutang dito sa likod, kag share to all of us in the Philippines and into the world that we are here celebrating the National Prisaa at the land of sweet surprises and where the land is filled with smiles, Bacolod City.
So feel free to capture these meaningful moments as we celebrate together.
And use the hashtags #NPG Negros 2026, #NPG sa Bacolod, and #Batang Prisaa. And now, the National Prisaa banner is officially being raised, symbolizing unity, excellence, and the enduring spirit of sportsmanship that binds us all together. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the National Prisaa banner.
Sa bawat tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong iyaalay para sa sambayanan.
And now, rising before us are the regional banners, each one carrying the spirit passion, and pride of their respective regions. Once again, our regional banners.
Bawat panalo dala ay saya, mabigo man minsan ay mabangon pa. Malakas, magaling at may disiplina, ganyan ang batang prisa.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all of our banners are completely hoist. This marks the start of your journey here at the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026. We would like also acknowledge the presence of Mayor Eric Africa, Lipa City, Batangas.
And we extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who participated in the meaningful hoisting of the national Prisaa flag and regional banner. And as we continue to celebrate beauty, grace, and excellence within the Prisaa community, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention. Once again, please direct your attention to the screen as we present the Mutya ng Prisaa candidates through this special video presentation.
They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance besides me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you good, I'll take you home with me. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, hey Macarena, ay. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Now come on, what was I supposed to do? He was out of town, and his two friends were so fine. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, 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 Macarena. Que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, hey Macarena, ay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our Mutya ng Prisaa candidates for this year's Mutya ng Prisaa 2026. Grabe! Gwapa tanan, matamis man ang yuhom. And the big question is, who will reign this year's Mutya ng Prisaa? And please do join us, watch them this coming May 13 at SCI West Negros University for the Grand Coronation Night.
And of course, Kay and Kent, it is not just about the physical and our cultural excellence, because here at Prisaa, we are also celebrating the brilliance of the mind, because this upcoming May 12, 2026, our academic competitions like oration and brain masters will challenge our delegates, our participants in public speaking, critical thinking, and knowledge.
And speaking of winners, Kay and Donna, no? Tanan di sila winners na. At the beginning of their training and their hard work, you are all winners already. Right, Donna and Kay?
You know what? Not only the cultural events and the academic events we have, but the highlight of Prisaa will always be sports. So our team sports are where things really does heat up. We've got basketball, beach volleyball, football, sepak takraw, softball, volleyball, all packed with action passion, teamwork, and exciting plays. So do expect big moments, great teamwork, and lots of energy as our teams battle it out. Because this year, sinuayhan ang region magadaog sang Grand of the Grandest Champion. And I'm really excited to see all of our delegates trying their best to vie for the championship because it showcases what they got, the grit of every athlete has.
I couldn't agree more, Kay. That is why to all of our Batang Prisaa, please stay tuned and look forward for more and greater surprises in the forthcoming days.
At this juncture, we shall now proceed with the lighting of the Prisaa flame, a powerful symbol of unity, passion, and the enduring spirit of sportsmanship. This ceremonial torch run will begin its journey around the Panaad Stadium, led by Andre Martin Dabose of Colegio San Agustin Bacolod, NIR basketball team. He will be joined by the outstanding athletes representing each region, embodying excellence, pride, and the shared commitment to the values of Prisaa.
And the Prisaa flame serves as a powerful symbol of the unquenchable spirit of athleticism and the enduring pursuit of excellence among private school student athletes across the Philippines. It also represents the burning passion for sportsmanship and the light of knowledge that guides young leaders toward holistic development. And more than just a signal for the start of the games, the flames embodies the unity and camaraderie of the various regions, signifying a collective commitment to peace, integrity, and the elevation of the Philippine grassroots sports.
Mga Batang Prisaa, the Prisaa Flame.
Now that we have with us the Prisaa flame, we shall now light the cauldron that will bear a bigger light that symbolizes our divine light as we hold the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
Mga batang Prisaa, please welcome Miss Gabrielle Monica Bidaude of Silliman University and our Prisaa and a member of the Philippine archery team to light the cauldron that will bear the Prisaa flame. There we have it, the Prisaa flame.
gentlemen, mga batang Prisaa, we have lighted the Prisaa flame. And just like the song earlier, Kay and Kent, the power of dream. This national Prisaa Negros 2026 continues to elevate our grassroots sports in whatever we do and wherever we go. That is why at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now request all of our Batang Prisaa to stand straight and feel the Prisaa spirit, and remember that while we are here to play, we are here to play fairly, promote sportsmanship, and build friendship among our fellow Batang Prisaa. And now, to lead all of us in the Oath of Athletes, we'd like to call on stage Steffi Sarosa, Karatito gold medalist from University of St. LaSalle, NIR Prisaa. In a short while, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting our Oath of Athletes. This will be a great symbolism of our camaraderie that while we are being diverse here in Panad Sports and Stadium, we are still united as one Filipinos as we continuously uplift the spirit of unity, sportsmanship, and camaraderie.
Kagaya nga ng sinabi ni Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina kanina, ang mga batang Prisaa hindi sumusuko. So let this be part of your story for something greater, because this is for your future, the future that will shine brightly and holistically, because maybe one day we will not only reach the national stage, but definitely the international stage, because this is also your road to the Olympics.
And speaking of experience, Kay and Donna, kadamo ini sa atin yung mga experience in life, especially in hard works and sacrifices during the National Prisaa Games for the preparation as well. And speaking of manang Kay, di ba mayara kita ya upo di subong nga nakaagi sa Prisaa?
Are, wonderful individual ni siya. Ladies and gentlemen, hindi lang ni siya ang top 4 outstanding student of the leaders of the Philippines. She is also our last year's National Oratorical Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, kaumpod namon subong sa stage, Miss Donna Alimpolo. How do you feel, Donna?
Thank you so much, Kay and Kat. It is really such an honor to introduce as well by the top 3 outstanding student leaders of the Philippines. But you know what, going back, Madam Maginya salamat for really introducing me as last year's National Oratorical Champion. But you know what, it is really not the title or the gold medal that you get on the competition, but it is really the journey itself that is very rewarding, the mentors who is very supportive, the region and the school that you are in. That is why I am very much grateful to SCIWNU, headed by our very own Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, for really uplifting us and pushing us forward.
Once again, we invite all Batang Prisaa to please rise as we do your oath of sportsmanship for the Oath of Athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again on stage, Miss Steffi Sarosa, Karatito gold medalist from the University of St. LaSalle, NIR Prisaa.
In the name of all competitors, I promise that we shall take part in these National Prisaa Games 2026, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, committing ourselves to a sport without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our schools.
Madamo nga salamat, Miss Steffi Sarosa, and to all of our delegates for putting front your oath of sportsmanship. Once again, our coaches also have played a big part in the development of our athletes' skills. Just like parents, they stand beside every batang Prisaa and watch them grow, give their best in every competition, and be the first cheerer. They too shall be taking their oath tonight. So we'd like to request all of our coaches and coaching staff to please stand straight, feel the Prisaa spirit, and remember that while we are here to play, we are here to play fairly, promote sportsmanship, and build friendship across the country. To lead all of us in this oath, let me call in Mr. Alfonsito Aladente, coach of Hidalin Diaz Naranjo during 2016 Rio Olympic Games, to lead the oath of our coaches.
In the name of all the coaches and other members of the athletes coaching staff, I promise that we shall commit ourselves to ensuring that the spirit of sportsmanship and fair play is fully adhered to and upheld in accordance with the fundamental principles of Prisaa.
Of course, Kay and Donna, this is not about just for the athletes and the coaches. National Prisaa Games Negros 2026 will not be possible without our technical officials who will run the competition. They too shall be taking their oath to ensure that games will be conducted fairly, objectively, and in accordance with the standards set by the National Prisaa. We'd like to request all our coaches and coaching staff, isama na rin natin lahat ng national and regional board members to please stand straight, feel the Prisaa spirit, and remember that while we are here to play, we are here to play fairly, promote sportsmanship, and build friendship across the country. And to lead all our technical officials and our board members, we'd like to request Honorable Albert Bong Atalano, Senior Prisaa National Executive Director, to please take the center stage and do the honor.
Mike, wala. Test. Okay. We would like to request, including the board, management, technical officials, please raise your right hand. In the name of all judges, referees, umpires, and Prisaa national officials, I promise that we shall officiate and manage this National Prisaa Games 2026 with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the true spirit of sportsmanship. Thank you.
Magdabong nga salamat, Honorable Albert Bong Atilano Sr., for leading the oath of our technical officials. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that you must put first for, because this is a challenge and also a learning of sportsmanship. So please stand by your oath. But at this point in time, allow me to introduce someone to introduce our guests of honor and speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan naton the Executive Director of NIR Prisaa and the Head of Student Development Program of STI West Negros University. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jake Lauren S. Mercado.
To our distinguished guests, dedicated coaches, officials, and to all athletes and the heartbeat of this event, our incredible student athletes from every corner of this archipelago, a vibrant and warm welcome to the National Prisaa Games 2026, here in the beautiful province of Negros. Today or tonight, we do more than just a kick-off series of competitions. We ignite the spirit of excellence sportsmanship, and national unity. To set the tone for this prestigious gathering, we are honored to receive messages from leaders who champion the youth and the transformative power of sports. We begin with the man who is a pillar of the Private Schools Athletic Association. His leadership serves as the compass guiding this organization toward higher peaks of success. He believes that every athlete in this arena is a testament to the strength of private education in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, to share his vision and message of empowerment, please join me in welcoming our very own National Prisaa Chairman, Chairman Pato. A round of applause, please.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi, Batang Prisaa. Governor Bong Lacson, sir, thank you for hosting Prisaa and looking forward to more hostings in Negros, especially the sports tourism events. To our good friend, Secretary John Vic Rimulya, Mayor Greg Gasataya, Congressman Javi Benitez, Father Jesse Pasquin, Vice Chairman, Prisaa President Mark Molina, Zamboanga Mayor Olaso, Mayor, Prisaa Executive Director Bong Atiliano, PSC Commissioner Ed Haico, all PSC members, all Prisaa Executive Director, lahat ng mga estudyante, lahat ng atleta, muli, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. So I arrived before 6 o'clock and I already memorized your Prisaa theme song. It is so beautiful. Congratulations, Prisaa. I was informed by President Mark, it's the first time you composed this and it is very good. Sinulat ko nga po bawat laban may saysay. Bawat laban may iba-ibang storya. Hindi sumusuko sa anumang hamon. Guro at magulang aming dangal. Hindi susuko isa sa puso. Sinubok ang hirap, puno ng pangarap. Ako ay Batang Prisaa. Palakpakan nyo naman ho ako. Actually, tuwang-tuwa po ako because that is really the message we want to share in the Philippine Sports Commission. Ang Philippine Sports Commission po, 36 years na po yan. Tinatag po yan noong 1990. But it is only now that we are really very, very active and aggressive in reaching out to the regions and the provinces to make sure that we help the provinces in developing regional training centers because it is the only way to develop grassroots sports. Hindi na po uso na magaling yung atleta, kukunin sa Maynila at doon na siya sa Maynila. Ako po bilang chairman ng Philippine Sports Commission, hindi po ako naniniwala dyan. Dahil maraming probinsya, maraming mga gobernador, maraming mga mayor ang sumusuporta sa sports. Isa na po dyan si Governor Bong. Si Governor Bong, sumusuporta po yan sa sports. Si Mayor Greg, sumusuporta po yan sa sports. Ano po ibig sabihin nun? Sa darating na December 12 at 18, 2026, babalik po tayo rito sa Bacolod at sa Negros para sa Batang Pinoy 2026. Prisaa is grassroots sports at its best. Pinag-isipan at very passionate. Sometimes naririnig ko po lahat ng mga presidente ng regions, do they really have to do this? My answer is yes, you really have to do this because this is not for you anymore. This is for your students. This is for the youth. Sa dami po ng problema sa bayan natin, sa dami po ng problema ng mundo natin, pwede po ba wag na natin isama ang mga kabataan? Pwede po ba
i-isolate at insulate natin ang mga kabataan because para sa kabataan, sports is good news. Manalo, matalo, sa sports lang ang kabataan. Tama po ba? Okay. So, once again, maraming salamat po. May pakiusap lang si Chairman Pato. Let me take this opportunity. Pwede po ba sa lahat ng kabataan, sa lahat na nandito, na 12,000 kayong lahat, pwede po ba i-follow nyo lang yung Philippine Sports Commission Facebook? Ngayon po, alam na alam ko, 432,000 followers yan. Siguro mamaya, 445,000 followers na yan because of Prisaa. So once again, maraming salamat po, Prisaa Board, Prisaa Presidents, Governor Bong, wag po kayong mapapagod sumuporta sa panaginip at pangarap ng ating mga kabataan. Finally, alam niyo po ba itong suot kong jacket? Ito po ang parehong design ng suot ni Carlos Yulo sa Paris nung nanalo siya ng 2 gintong medalya noong 2024. Balang araw, dapat isuot nyo rin itong jacket na to dahil pupunta rin kayo sa Olympics. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much to Honorable John Patrick Pato Gregorio, our chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission. Our next speaker is a man whose commitment to Philippine sports is unparalleled. A senator of the Republic of the Philippines. Please direct your eyes to the screen for a special message from Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo. A round of applause, please.
Mayong adlaw sa inyong tanan, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Una sa lahat, nais kong batiin ang mga organizers, officials, coaches, student athletes, at lahat ng bumubuo ng Negros Island Region, Prisaa para sa patagumpay na pagbubukas ng National Prisaa Games Negros 2026 sa pangunguna ni President Ryan Mark Molina. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat sa patuloy na pagsusulong ng grassroots sports development at pagbibigay ng oportunidad sa ating mga kabataang atleta. Sa ating suporta, kasama ang Philippine Sports Commission sa mga kompetisyong na gaya nito, mapapalakas natin ang sports development sa ating bansa. Malaking bagay ito upang mas marami pang atletang Pilipino ang mabigyan ng pagkakataong mahasa ang kanilang talento at maabot ang kanilang mga pangarap. This year's gathering once again proves that sports can unite people from different regions, schools, and backgrounds through discipline, teamwork, and excellence. Hindi lamang ito simpleng kompetisyon. This is also a celebration of youth development, camaraderie, and the dreams of every young Filipino athlete. Bilang chairperson ng Senate Committee on Sports at Committee on Youth, nananatili akong nakatutok sa pagsusulong ng mga programang magpapalakas sa sports development sa ating bansa. We continue to push for initiatives that will provide greater access, better training, and more opportunities for Filipino athletes, especially at the grassroots level. Kaya nga po, lagi kong paalala sa ating mga kabataan, get into sports, stay away from drugs to keep us healthy and fit. Naniniwala tayo na ang sports ay hindi lamang naghuhubog ng malalakas na atleta, kundi ng mas disiplinado, responsable at mas matatag na mamamayan. Among the measures we continue to support is the Republic Act number 11470 or the National Academy of Sports Act, which ensures that our student athletes receive both quality education and specialized sports training. Isa po ako sa author at co-sponsor ng batas na ito na kung saan po'y meron ng eskwelahan sa New Clark City. Ito po, National Academy of Sports, kung saan po'y pwede na mag-aral at the same time mag-training ang student athletes. Patuloy din po nating isinusulong ang Senate Bill 171 para mapalawak po ang access sa sports academies sa iba't ibang rehiyon. Senate Bill number 1743 to strengthen support and incentives for our para-athletes. Senate Bill 413 to institutionalize the Philippine National Games. Mini Olympics po ito, parang meron pong palaro every 2 years. At Senate Bill number 678 to create more opportunities for student athletes in higher education. Chairman po ako ng Senate Committee on Sports since 2019 at nakamit po natin ang first ever gold sa 2020 Tokyo Olympics at 2 gold naman po sa 2024 Paris Olympics. Naniniwala po ako na maraming future champions at posibleng Olympians ang nagmumula mismo sa grassroots competitions tulad nito, ang Prisaa. Importante na magkaisa ang gobyerno at private sector gaya ng Prisaa. Through proper support, training, and opportunities, our young athletes can proudly represent the Philippines on the international stage. Chairman din po ako ng Senate Committee on Youth. Sa mga kabataan, kayo po ang kinabukasan ng bayang ito at patuloy ko pong susuportahan ang mga panukalang batas na makakatulong sa edukasyon. Katulad na lang po ng Free Tertiary Education Act kung saan po ipinaglaban po natin ito nung panahon ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At ngayon naman pong 20th Congress, nag-file din po ako ng Expanded Free Tertiary Education Bill. Sa lahat ng kalahok, manalo man o matalo, proud po ako sa inyong lahat. Continue giving your best, learn from every experience, and enjoy the journey. Go lang ng go, mabuhay ang Prisaa, mabuhay ang atletang Pilipino, mabuhay ang kabataang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po at magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Damo gid nga salamat.
Thank you very much, Senator Bongo, for those inspiring words. And to our next speaker, who is no stranger to the progress and passion of our region. Let us welcome the Vice Mayor of Victoria City, Honorable Francis Frederick Buantan Palanca. A round of applause, please.
Mayong gabi sa tanan. First of all, I am not Wantan. I'm Derek. But anyway, to our Honorable Secretary of the DILG, Secretary John Vic Remulla, to the Father of the Province of Negros Occidental, Governor Bong Lacson, Congressman Javi Benitez, my congressman in the 3rd District, Mayor Greg Gasataya, Dr. Ryan Mark Molina of NIR Prisaa, Mayor Keimer Olaso. Good evening sa liwat sa tanan. On behalf of Senator Bongo, the Chairman of the Senate Committee on Sports, I would like to extend his warmest greetings and his sincerest congratulations to the Negros Island Region Prisaa under the leadership of President Ryan Mark Molina for the successful opening of the National Prisaa Games 2026. Senator Bongo likewise expresses his gratitude to the Philippine Sports Commission, the provincial government of Negros Occidental, the city of Bacolod, our partner institutions, organizers, coaches, and all the stakeholders for the continued commitment to strengthening grassroots sports for young Filipino athletes nationwide. Events such as the Prisaa Games are more than just competitions because they serve as a platform that unites students from different regions through sportsmanship, discipline, teamwork, camaraderie, and excellence. Through sports, we build stronger athletes, stronger character, better leadership, and patriotism among our youth. Senator Bongo firmly believes that many of the country's future champions come from the grassroots level, hidden within our schools, communities, and provinces, are talented young Filipinos who simply need the right opportunity. Competitions like the Prisaa Games allow our student athletes to showcase their talents, build confidence, and pursue greater dreams for themselves, for their families, and for our nation. As the chairman of both the Senate Committee on Sports and Senate Committee on Youth, Senator Go continues to advocate for programs and legislation that promote youth development, physical fitness, mental wellness, and values formation through sports. Among the measures that he authored and supported are Republic Act 11470, or the National Academy of Sports Act, which aims to nurture and develop young Filipino athletes while ensuring that they receive quality education alongside world-class athletic training. He also filed Senate Bill number 171, which seeks to regionalize the National Academy of Sports to make quality sports training and education more accessible to talented youths across the country, especially the ones from the provinces. Recognizing the sacrifices and achievements of our para-athletes, Senator Bongo also authored and sponsored Senate Bill 1743, which seeks to amend Republic Act 10699 by increasing the incentives of the para-athletes and aligning them with the rewards given to elite non-disabled athletes. Yung panukalang, yung batas na ito, napasa na pala sa third reading sa Senado. And he also filed Senate Bill 413, or the proposed Philippine National Games Act, and Senate Bill 678, which seeks to institutionalize the National Tertiary Games, both measures aimed at further strengthening grassroots and collegiate sports development in our country. As he always says, get into sports, stay away from drugs, and keep yourselves healthy and fit. To all our athletes, coaches, trainers, officials, and organizers, maraming salamat po sa inyong dedikasyon, sa sakripisyo, at sa lahat ng hard work na binigay nyo in making this event possible. Your commitment continues to inspire the next generation of Filipino athletes to strive harder and dream bigger. Once again, mula kay Senator Bongo, congratulations on the successful opening of the National Prisaa Games. To all our participants, enjoy the games, compete with integrity, and give your best in every event. Continue pursuing excellence both on and off the field. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang atletang Pilipino.
Thank you very much, Vice Mayor, for those inspiring words. And to conclude our guest messages, let us listen to a video from the chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education, Dr. Shirley Agrupis. A round of applause, please.
On behalf of the Commission on Higher Education, I extend my full support to the National Prisaa Games 2026, a celebration of athletic excellence, unity, and the indomitable spirit of the Filipino youth. This national gathering brings together thousands of student athletes, coaches, and stakeholders from across the Philippines, serving as a powerful platform where talent is showcased, friendships are formed, and where values are strengthened. Beyond competition, Prisaa continues to stand as a testament to the vital role of sports in shaping disciplined, resilient, and purpose-driven individuals. At CHED, we recognize that education goes beyond the four corners of the classroom. Through the CHED Achieve agenda, we are committed to advancing holistic and inclusive development, empowering learners not only intellectually, but also physically, socially, and morally. Initiatives such as Prisaa reflect the vision as they cultivate leadership, teamwork, and excellence among our students and their coaches. To our student athletes, you embody the hopes, and the aspirations of your communities. Every step you take on the field or in the arena reflects your dedication, perseverance, and courage. Carry with you the values of integrity, respect, and sportsmanship in every competition. Tandaan ninyo, ang tunay na tagumpay ay hindi lamang nasusukat sa medalya, kundi sa pagkakataong inyong hinuhubog sa bawat laban. To the organizers and partners, we commend your unwavering commitment to providing opportunities that inspire and uplift your youth. Your efforts continue to open doors for growth, discovery, and nation building. May this year's Prisaa Games ignite passion, deepen camaraderie, and inspire every participant to strive for excellence, not only in sports, but in all aspects of life. Mabuhay ang Prisaa, mabuhay ang atletang Pilipino, at mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, madamo gid nga salamat. Thank you so much to all of our guests of honor and speakers. Their knowledge, their guidance through their messages really be a symbol of hope and beacon of inspiration to all of our delegates, because truly, bawat laban ay may saysay at iba't ibang istorya. And ladies and gentlemen, mga batang Prisaa, at this point in time, we shall now proceed with the ceremonial presentation of the next host.
In 2023, MPG was held in Zamboanga City. In 2024 was in Legazpi, Albay. 2025 was in Tuguegarao City in Cagayan. In 2027, we will be back to the city of Zamboanga.
Once again, all the way from Negros to Zamboanga, may we call on the center stage our beloved Governor Eugenio Bong Lacson, together with the President of National Prisaa, Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, to present the Prisaa banner to the officials of Zamboanga City, led by their City Mayor, Honorable Captain Kaimer Adan Olaso, along with their City Councilors. We will see you at Zamboanga in 2027.
Ladies and gentlemen, mga batang Prisaa, put your hands together for the Mayor of Zamboanga City, Honorable Captain Kaimer Adan Olaso.
Maayong gabi sa atong tanan. Maayong gabi mga batang Prisaa. Of course, our Secretary, DILG Secretary John B. Cremulya, good evening, Secretary. To our Governor of Negros, the father of Negros Occidental, Honorable Eugenio Lacson Diop, maayong gabi, thank you so much for welcoming the delegates from Region 9. Dagang salamat, Diop. To our Mayor of Bacolod City, Mayor Greg Gasataya, my classmate in the 19th Congress. To the President of National Prisaa, Dr. Ryan Mark Molina, sir, good evening. To the Chairman of the Philippine Sport Commission, Honorable John Patrick Gregorio, sir, good evening. And to the Executive Director, Dr. Jake Lauren Mercado, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. To the National Chairman of Board of Prisaa, to Reverend Father Vicente Uy, SVD. Good evening, Father. To the Prisaa National Executive Director, Honorable Albert Atilano, my colleague when I was a councilor in Zamboanga City way back 2019. And to all mayors and city councilors attending the Prisaa, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. That includes the parents and children joining Prisaa. Yours truly is a former athlete and a former Prisaa player. I rise from the rank. I never thought that I'll be a public servant in Zamboanga City. As you know, I graduated my college fully athletic scholar. 100%, wala po akong binabayaran sa eskwelahan. Dahil atleta po ako dati. I'm a basketball player. At the same time, I'm a swimmer. I'm a backstroker during my time. But nag-ibang landas po ako after graduating college. I have to choose in between sports and my career being a seafarer. So, I choose to become a seafarer, to become a seaman. At naging seaman po ako at naging kapitan po ako ng barko. I've been working OFW for 18 years until I become a public servant in Zamboanga City way back 2018 as a Barangay Kagawad, City Councilor in 2022. I become the First District Representative of Zamboanga City and now as the City Mayor of Zamboanga City. Again, Zamboanga City is such a beautiful city. The city of flowers, the city of beauty, the city of sports, and the Asia's Latin city. Our very own Miss Hidilyn Diaz, the first ever gold Olympic medalist from the Philippines, is coming from Zamboanga City. Sabi ko nga sa sports coordinator namin, we will develop more athletes in Zamboanga City. When I became the city mayor, I keep on supporting our local athletes competing in Bangkok during last Asian Game. Yumir Marshall was there, our boxer from Zamboanga City, and of course, Miss Hidilyn Diaz. And another weightlifter that is coming from Zamboanga City, world champion na naman ngayon. Ayan Del Santos from Zamboanga City rin. Sabi ko, tularan yung mga yon. Iwasan po natin ang droga. Huwag tayong magdroga. Bawal ang droga sa isang atleta. Bawal manigarilyo. Bawal uminom. Katulad ni Mayor Olaso, hindi po ako naninigarilyo, hindi po ako uminom. I never take any drugs since I was an athlete until now. And my program will continuously support athletes from Zamboanga and the entire peninsula. Gusto ko po, hindi lang si Yulo ang makasungkit ng gintong medalya sa Olympic. Kayo rin po, the future of the Philippines, the athlete of the Philippines.
Prisaa will bring you someday gold again. Thank you so much. God bless you and more power, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Zamboanga City.
Madamuging salamat, Mayor of Zamboanga City, Honorable Captain Kaimer Adan Olaso. Thank you for voicing out your advocacy and being an inspiration to all of the athletes here right now at Negros. And we will see you once again next year at Zamboanga City. And with that, pasalamatan man nato ng ating mga dear sponsors and organizers who made this event pretty much successful. Most especially to SM City Bacolod, Milo, Mikasa, and Molten.
We would also like to thank Pocari Sweat, K5 News FM, Globe.
And we have also from Bongbong's Pasalubong Center and Congressman Albi Benitez and Congressman Javier Miguel L. Benitez.
Madamo man nga salamat to Midtown Printing Company, City Designs, GTI, and Magic Land.
Thank you so much, Coca-Cola, Nature Spring, McDonald's, and Dairy Queen.
And we have also from Gnet, Krispy Kreme, and Nike. And we have also from the SM Stores and Philippine Airlines.
We also would like to remind everybody that you have your 10% discount in SM City Bacolod and also to Nike if you present your Prisaa ID. Pero madamo man nga salamat to Sada Capital Central, EDL Construct, Copper Dragon Electrical Services, and GCash.
We would also like to recognize and sincerely thank the unwavering support of our very own School of Basic Education of STI West Negros University, together with all of our partner agencies and organizations who have worked hand in hand to ensure the success of this event.
Your commitment and collaboration and dedication have been vital in bringing this grand celebration to life. Thank you for being part of this important and memorable occasion.
Sa matuod-tuod lang, ever since Thursday, Chuck, tugid si Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, nagabatsyagan nagagidnamon ang presensya sang tanan, especially our Prisaa delegates all over Bacolod City. So this later actually my presentation kita nga highlight gid sa aton opening ceremony. So please sit back, relax, and at this point of time, take your selfies, post it on Facebook, and use the hashtag NPG Negros 2026, hashtag NPG sa Bacolod, and hashtag Batang Prisaa. And get a chance to win something or a freebie if you tag us together using the hashtag. So please, don't be shy, share those photos, make some friends, create memories, and win your tournaments.
You know what, Kay and Kent? This is actually the best time as well to open your Instagram, your TikTok, and even your Facebook, and please capture the meaningful moments that we're about to witness in a short while, because we have something in store for all of you.
But for this time, I think, Kent, do you have something to say?
Yes, of course, Kay and Donna, because speaking of active, we can see all of our delegates and coaches here are really active as well, diba, Kay and Donna?
So nag-agree ko kay Donna, no? Get your phones now. This is something to take photo and videos for. But at the back, you will see also our Pocari Sweat. You can get your free Pocari Sweat there. Drink, try it, and make the best out of the moment. Kag makita ko nga may ara, man din sila mga kuyab. Coming from Region 6, kaway-kaway,
Wow.
Region 6!
Hello, Region 6.
Wow.
Very
energy
active,
sa
right,
Region
Manang?
6.
Kagina ko pa nakita kay do permis na gina-videohan. Kagkapinasi lagi nang nakainsyindi sa atong subong. Kay mga tatak Ilonggo.
Ay, neighboring talang ni Gali, no? And of course, to all of our delegates now, I know for sure that tomorrow we will officially kick off our games in sports, and forthcoming days we'll be having our cultural and academic competitions. That is why to all of our delegates, to all of our participating regions, please do enjoy the journey because the journey itself is already the reward.
I agree, Donna, because every time we join competitions, this is just something to share for. Because at SAI West Negros University, we hone students holistically, and it is our privilege and honor to stand here on stage and host this national event as students of the university. So madamog nga salamat, Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina, and all of the board members of National Prisaa for trusting us, standing here on stage and showcasing what Negros and Bacolod has to offer for the Philippines.
And speaking of pride of Negros Island Region, Manakay, we're about to present here our singers.
So let's not keep you guys waiting. Mga Batang Prisaa, we shall now be singing the Prisaa hymn. To let us all, please welcome on stage the pride of Negros Island Region, Eman Pescador, Tawag ng Tanghalan 2023 and 2026 Grand Finalists, Miss Hannah Axel May Endrina, Prisaa Awitan 2016 National Champion.
Together with Prisaa Awitan 2017 National Champion Janine Pialan and Prisaa Awitan 2018 National Champion Ali Tumabine.
And we have also from the Prisaa Awitan 2018 National Champion Charlene Capone. And together with us is J. Lord Garche, the Voice Teen Season 2 Grand Finalist. And lastly, Prisaa Awitan 2025 and IR Prisaa Champion, Justin Serapio.
Pag-asa,
Dugo't pawis baka sa iyong mukha, labis malagan na ng iyong pangarap.
Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, kinikilala ang iyong pangalan.
Nagbubunyi mo ang kapuluan, nakikisalo sa iyong tiyaga at tagumpay.
Manlalarong Pinoy, mabuhay ka. Lakas at kilas mo'y tinitingala. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisaa. Sibol ng bagong umaga, likhang sigla at pag-asa.
Dugo't pawis baka sa iyong mukha, labis pa sa tagumpay ang iyong pangarap.
Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, kinikilala ang iyong pangalan. Nagbubunyi buong kapuluan, nakikisalo sa iyong tiyaga at tagumpay. Manlalarong Pinoy, mabuhay ka. Lakas at gilas mo'y tinitingala. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisaa. Manlalarong Pinoy, mabuhay ka. Lakas at gilas mo'y tinitingala. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisaa. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. puso't lubos sa'yo. Oh, Prisa! Oh, Prisa!
Masantos siya agad si kayo namin. Siya si Dr. Guillermo de la Cruz Jr., Presidente na Prisaa Region 1. Wadya kami lang si Paparan, Yamanggalaw, Tanmilikot, at National Prisaa Games Bacolod 2026. Find the one in Region 1.
Hi, I'm Dr. Esther Susan N. Perez Mari, University of Cagayan Valley and Prisaa Region 2 President. Kadagiti atleta iti Region 2 NPG 2026 ipakita yu ti pigsa ken disiplina yu. Ited yu amin tilaing yu na inbag agasat Region 2, your islands and Valley of Pan ay ayaten ka Region 2.
I am Abraham Cruz, President of Prisaa Region 3. Magkita-kita tayo sa National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
Ako si Dr. Femi Dina, Presidente ng Prisaa Region 4A. Mga taga Calabar Zone, handang lumaban hanggang sa dulo ng tagumpay. Laban, Team Calabar Zone, mga barakong batang Prisaa.
Mabuhay! Ito po si Father Renato A. Tampol, SVD, PhD, Presidente ng Prisaa Mimaropa Region. Halikayo, makisaya at makilahok sa National Prisaa Games 2026 sa Bacolod City, Negros Island Region.
Ako si Edgar C. Balasta, ang Presidente kan Prisaa Region 5. Mga uragon na Bicolano, tara na, suportahan ta ang atletang Bicolnon, asin ipahiling ta ang tibay kan sa tuyang mga atletang Bicolano. Tara na!
Mayong adlaw sa inyo tanan, ako si Dr. Ronald Raymond Lacson Sebastian, ang presidente sang Western Visayas Prisaa. Ang amon nga mga atleta ready na gid, puno sa determinasyon, dedikasyon, kag disiplina. Was-was, Western Visayas.
Ako si Catherine Vestil, Executive Director sa Region 7 Central Visayas. Andam na ang among mga atleta. Athletes, ihatag na to ang atong kusog. Stay safe and play well. I love Cebu. Behold, Bohol.
I am Edison Chua, representing Dr. Edward Chua of Region 8. Uswag Tacloban.
Hello mga kaprisaa. Ako si Mr. Florentino T. Dayana, Prisaa Region 9 President. Laban na para sa Prisaa National Games 2026. Tara na! Sa buwan na Peninsula, Arriba, Arriba.
Hi, ako si Dr. Roy Torres, President sa Prisaa Region 10. Ginaimbitar ko kamutanan na muadto sa Prisaa National Games na imuon sa Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, karong May 9 taman May 16. Magkita-kita tapuhon dito. See you there.
Hello! I'm Brother Eliakim Sosmenia, President of Davao Prisaa. Sa akong mga athletes o mga kauban, ato ang ihatag ang atong pinaka-the best sa National Prisaa Games. Go, 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 Davao Prisaa!
Hello, I'm Father Jesse Paskin from Sok Sargent Region, Region 12. I am the current Vice Chairman of National Prisaa and President of Prisaa Region 12. I would like to welcome our delegates to Bacolod City for the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026.
I am Hercules Chanwek, President of the Caraga region. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to the host of the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026. Our athletes are ready to compete with strength and high determination.
Siya ni Danny L. Congo, the Acting President of the Cordillera Administrative Region. Nakasagana kami para ito'y National Prisaa 2026. Laban, Highland Warriors.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I am Razel Alan M. Masta, the President of Prisaa Region Bar. To all athletes and coaches of the representing team, especially the Barm region. So, good luck to all of you and wish you all the best. One Bangsamoro team fight.
Ako si Dr. Mark Molina, Presidente sang Region 18 Negros Island Region. Handa na ang amon mga atleta para sa NPG Negros 2026.
Mabuhay ang Prisa! Avance Negrese! Manlalarong Pinoy, mabuhay ka! Lakas at kilas mo'y tinitingala. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisa. Manlalarong Pinoy, mabuhay ka. Lakas at kilas mo'y tinitingala. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisa. Taas noo sa'yo, magpugay ka. Puso't lugod sa'yo, o Prisa. O Prisa.
Mga batang Prisaa, the President of National Prisaa and NIR Prisaa, Dr. Ryan Mark S. Molina.
Ang dako nga pamangkot subong nga gabi. Are you ready to play? Mga batang Prisaa, are you ready to play? If you are ready to play, by the power vested upon me as the President of the National Prisaa, I hereby declare the National Prisaa Games Negros 2026 officially open!
Mutya! Batang Prisaa! Mutya! Batang Prisaa!
Ang sugat sa tuhod, pawis sa mata. Di sumusuko, tuloy pa rin ang gawa.
Ako ay batang Prisaa.
Di lang laro, ito ay panata.
Sa bayan, sa dangal, sa aking pamilya.
Noong tapang kong isisigaw,
Bawat laban ay may saysay. Tayo ay batang Prisaa.
tinig ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa.
Nananalabat, isang pangako. Bawat habang sigaw ay laban ko. Tayo ay batang Prisaa.
Sinubok ng hirap,
Hinubog ng pangarap.
di sumusuko.
Sa ano mang hamon, atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon.
Sa likod ng medalya, sakripisyo at dasal. Kurot magulang, kayo'y aming dangal. Sa aming tagumpay na aming tinatangan, taas noong iaalay.
Para sa sambayanan. Visayas, Mindanao, halina tayo'y sumayaw. Sa panalo, puso, luhaw, sa palistahan ay ilayaw.
Tayo ay batang Prisaa, simulo ng pag-asa at pagkakaisa. Iba-ibang laban, iba't ibang istorya.
Aabante, batang Prisaa.
Pati pa man ay di susuko, pangarap ay isa sa puso. Pangarap na bitbit kong bata pa, hanggang ngayon ito ay dalalala.
Sa bawat panahon,
tayo ay batang Prisaa. Tinig ng pag-asa, pagkakaisa.
Rangal at laban, isang pangako. Bawat akbang sigaw ay laban ko. Tayo ay batang Prisaa.
Sinubok ng hirap,
Hinubog ng pangarap,
di sumusuko sa anumang hamon.
atletang Prisaa sa lahat ng panahon.
screaming and no one can hear.